Hi, my name's Sam. We're out here at the Spooner Seed to Kitchen Research Trials. I'm a research technician here at the Spooner Agricultural Research Station. And here we are doing one of our variety testings on tomato plants. We're doing 3 different trials. These are our field tomatoes, probably the most common and simplest way to grow tomatoes. We have over 10 different varieties that we're testing, and the main purpose of our research is to see how different varieties of tomatoes do under certain conditions, and so we can make recommendations to the farmers based on where they're growing, what kind of tomatoes they can grow to have a more successful crop. So these tomatoes, it's a more simple kind. We just pound post in the ground and you trellis them up with twine. That's similar to a lot of how home gardeners would do it. So this is our caterpillar tunnel research trial. This is another common mechanism that farmers are growing tomatoes in Wisconsin. There are a couple advantages of the caterpillar tunnel compared to the field tomato here. We have a plastic wrapping over pieces of PVC pipe so you can encompass the tomatoes and you can protect them from wind damage. You have a little more temperature control. If it gets too cold, you can put down the plastic and it'll insulate a little more heat. And another benefit of growing here up north where the growing season is so short, you can plant a little bit earlier when it's still colder, like before you would be able to plant the field tomatoes. And you can control the moisture levels a little more because you're not subject to rainfall, which can be erratic. We have irrigation line running through all of these plants, and we're trellising them up to the top of the tunnel so you don't have to worry about pounding the post in. And we have, I believe, 12 to 13 different varieties of tomatoes here. So this is our high tunnel trial. This is probably the most intricate, involved method of growing tomatoes. These tunnels are really expensive and they're very labor intensive to put up. But the advantage are you have much more temperature control. There's less fluctuation in temperature compared to the caterpillar tunnel, so you could be able to plant even longer or earlier and have a longer growing season. And you also are able to control the level of moisture with the irrigation line. And what we're doing here is we're trellising up the vines to the bars of the high tunnel, so you don't have to worry about pounding the post or using the baskets that a lot of home gardeners use. And yeah, we're planting all of the same varieties into each trial so we can see how they can compare between each other, just to see if the cost and benefits are worth it, because this tunnel probably costs more than 5 times what a caterpillar tunnel would cost, and it's more difficult to maintain. So the point of all this is really just to see what's worth it for the farmers, what's in their best interest, how can they maximize their yield without wasting money.